Hello and welcome back to the Reiki Gem Wellness channel. Today we're going to be doing a guided meditation with Apache Tear, the stone of recovery. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Shannon and I'm a certified Reiki master and teacher and a certified gemologist, and I combine those skills and passions to provide you with the knowledge, tools, and opportunities to practice incorporating crystal healing into your everyday life. And these guided meditations are an opportunity to practice sitting with a gemstone, feeling with its energy, hearing the prompts about the areas in your life that it could support, and deciding if it's a gemstone that you would like to work with more. If you haven't already watched the video, the top 4 crystal healing benefits of Apache Tears, then I'll link that up in the eye above in case you want to pause this and watch that one ahead of time to see what the healing and supportive benefits of Apache Tears are. So you don't need a gemstone to benefit from this guided meditation. If anything in this video or the previous video really speaks to you or feels familiar or triggers you, then that's a sign that you should get some Apache Tear and work with it some more. So if you don't have a gemstone, then you'll be able to picture it in your mind. But if you do have Apache Tear, then this is a good time to go get that and set it by your meditation space. The only other thing that you'll need for this meditation is a comfortable seat. That could be on a cushion on the floor, in a chair, or directly on the ground outside. But if you have your gemstone and you have your comfortable seat and you're ready to get started, then let's begin. I invite you to close your eyes and start taking some slow, deep breaths. And bring your attention to how it feels to breathe right now. We're bringing our attention to ourselves in our current moment. And bringing your attention to your physical body and noticing what sensations you're feeling right now. And what emotions are you sitting with today? Notice the state of your mind and how many thoughts might be swirling around there, or how few. And we're not trying to change anything or make it a certain way. We're just checking in and noticing what's going on with ourselves right now. And then bringing that attention to the places on your body that are touching the chair or the ground beneath you. And remembering that you are sitting on top of the entire earth. You're sitting on the entire planet right over the center. And you have access to all of the energy of the earth. And the earth will support you and protect you during this guided meditation today. If you have the Apache Tear, then pick that up and place that in your non-dominant hand. This is your receiving hand, and will receive the energies of the gemstone during this meditation. And if you don't have Apache Tear, then picture in your mind a small round pebble, black pebble. And take a moment, if you're holding the stone, to feel the surface. Feel if it's smooth or rough, the weight of it in your hand. And take a minute to get to know your piece of Apache Tear. Notice if anything has changed for you, your mind, your heart, and your body since you picked up the Apache Tear. Then imagine yourself surrounded by caring, gentle women who represent the deep, nurturing energy of the earth. They will hold space for you and protect you during your healing process. And sit with this image of Apache Tear energy for a minute. Apache Tears are the stone of recovery. And as you hold this stone or picture it in your mind, then consider the following questions and how they may or may not relate to your life right now. Are you grieving a great loss right now? Are you recovering from a huge injury or a surgery? Do you currently attend therapy or rehabilitation? Physical therapy, emotional therapy? Or are you scared of starting therapy to work through a trauma? Do you need to forgive yourself or others? Stop self-blame or stop blaming others? And if one of these situations stood out to you more than the others, Apache Tear will support and protect you as you work through that life situation. So bring that scenario back to you, back to your heart and your mind and body. And we'll sit with that and think about that while you hold the Apache Tear. And we'll spend a couple of minutes sitting with this life situation. Notice if anything has changed about the way that you feel about that situation since you've been holding the Apache Tear. Notice if anything has changed with your physical sensations or your heart or your mind. And again, not trying to force anything, just notice any changes. And then releasing the image of the Apache Tear energy and letting go of the situation you were holding. And just come back to your breathing. And when you feel ready, then open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today for a guided meditation with Apache Tear. I hope you found this useful. And if you feel that Apache Tear is a gemstone that you would like to work with more, then these meditations are meant to be repeated about 2 to 3 times a week for a couple of weeks until you can quickly call up the energy of the stone as soon as you pick it up, as soon as you need it. And that is the essence of bringing crystal healing into our practical life. By knowing which situations we want support with, which crystals will help us, and using them when we need them. And the more we use them, the faster we'll feel their effects as soon as we pick them up. So if you are interested in Apache Tear, then make sure to check my online crystal healing store, as I may have some available after tumbling. And if you're brand new to the channel, then make sure to hit the subscribe button if you're interested in learning about a wide variety of crystals and gemstones and how they can support you in your everyday life. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again next week.